Advisor, the Managing Director and the Chief Executive of Dunlop PLC, Dayo Lawi. Dayo, I'm sorry to keep you. Thank you very much for all the support. Well, our dear brother, very great financial manager, who is equally a good advisor of mine, Yomima Jakotumi, thank you. Papa, the Royal Highness, the Alara of Ilara, Oba Adesoya, the Osolo of Isolo, Oba Rauf Goloba, the Anonudu of Monta, Oba Babajide Bakari Agoro, the Oba of Ngoroshoki, Oba BS Orontoyi, Ejo, Mabinu, Ejo Miko, àwọn tí ó dá emergency lẹ̀ ni and àárọ̀ṣì program tó ń padà lọ to the Honourable Speaker, as represented by the chairperson, Honourable Odunchon. Thank you very much. I know the crucial thing that you have to do today, and for you to be this patient ever since. Well, I won't blame our dear, I won't apologize too much for our dear executives, particularly our party supporters, to all of you market women and women. Ní ọ̀sán yìí, ẹ̀kú àtàárọ̀, tí n bá sọ fún yín pé mẹ́sẹ̀njà ni wá, ipe iṣẹ́ tẹ́ rán wa là ń ṣe, kì í gbàgbọ́, a kàn jẹ́ executive ní mẹ́sẹ̀njà ni wá. Anything tó bá kọ́ happen tí ó bá yẹ ká attend sí, ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tá a máa rò ká tó lọ sùn, ọ̀tọ̀ ní emergency míì tẹ́ lè gbé jáde at any given time. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ láti rán wa lọ́gàá láti sáré ni. Ìdí ẹ̀ nìyẹn, ó ṣe ìdùnnú mi láti dá yín jókòó látàárọ̀. Bọ̀tà àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yín, àwọn tó kọ́ jí mi lénìí ní olówó WAEC. Pé báǹkì kan ò ta fọ́ọ̀mù fáwọn àti wọn ṣe kankan yẹn wà ń bẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ security àwọn embassy ó wà ń bẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ others tí mi lè sọ́n dúró bí ìyẹn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí látàárọ̀. Ẹ má bínú pé ẹ ti wà ní kalẹ̀ ń bí bóyá àkàyín kúkọ́ àkàyín kún. You are very, very, very important. We are your messengers. We do what we have to do on your behalf. Please forgive us for starting this program late. Distinguished party chieftain, the Honourable Commissioner and members of the Commissioners and members of the State Executive Council, the Honourable Commissioner for Women Affairs, Poverty Alleviation and Job Creation, Chief Mrs. Kemi Nelson, the Secretary to the State Government, Head of Service, all the permanent secretaries, local government chairmen here present, once again, your Royal Highness Overs and Chiefs, all the market women and beneficiaries of Eko Microcredit Scheme, gentlemen of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as we stand at the threshold of the second anniversary of our democracy in this state, our achievements are everywhere evident, from the city to rural areas, from education to health, from agriculture to rural development, from road construction and rehabilitation to traffic management, from housing to urban renewal and development, job creation, modern and efficient waste management system that has assured and ensured the disappearance of mountains and kilometer-long ravines, and social justice, among others. The development and rehabilitation of all the schools, both secondary and primary. In all this, the happiness of the poorest, the weakest, and the most disadvantaged, who have been the victim of plans, programs, and policies of previous administrative failures, has been our major focus. It is important to remember that when we came in, the level of poverty then was seriously unacceptable. The level of unemployment then was seriously unacceptable. Today, we have been able to create over 10,000 jobs. We have equally created empowerment for people in the organized private sector through the private sector participation in our refuse clearing, employed people through the highway managers, equally the employment creation in the various construction sites. It is in the furtherance of this poverty elimination that we have designed the Eko Microcredit Scheme, which will make soft credit loans available. This microcredit scheme is broken into two products, and we are the first one. The first product is our collaboration, and this is what government must do if you want to create empowerment and employment for people. You must start from the bottom up. We must collaborate and cooperate with the organized private sector. That is why Dunlop PLC is collaborating with us to develop well-trained minds in organizing. That is a job that will make an independent, low-educated, or skilled labor develop a good career opportunity and be self-sufficient. That is the first product. The part of the first is equally the collaboration with the Coca-Cola to you women that need the credit. Some of you need the area of trading. Some of you had no space at all. Coca-Cola is we collaborate with Coca-Cola to establish a line of credit to give you, with the product and the kiosk, a credit to take you off as a startup capital. The third one will be those of you, the third product will be those of you already with limited resources, with short locations. You have specific trade that you are doing. Direct credit of a minimum loan of 50,000 naira, direct lending to you to supplement your working capital. That will be the third phase of the product. The phases of this poverty alleviation is being extended to other areas. Aside from creating these organizers, we are going to create additional mechanics. As we create additional mechanics, we are going to train and create with the paint industry, and many of our women and boys in particular, the area boys, will become painters. We need painting on all the buildings around the public offices in Lagos. And we can collaborate with the paint industry to train them and make them more useful to the society. We are going to embark on that anytime from now, from local government to local government. We will employ them to paint all the public buildings, including your house if it is a nearby the road. This is what I call responsive and responsible governance and government. It is in furtherance of this objective that we have designed, yes, Eko Microcredit Scheme, Microcredit Scheme. In the absence of funds from regular financial institutions, for all these groups and the products that I have enumerated above, we have taken up as our social responsibility that we must fund the program, and we will fund the program. It has become our responsibility. We cannot continue to neglect the poor, the needy. It is our responsibility to give you a helping hand, no matter how weak you are, in order to be able to stand on your own and look for a future full of hope and confidence and courage. That is Lagos. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Eko Microcredit Scheme, a major aspect of this poverty alleviation program, I'm happy to inform you, will achieve the objective for which it was designed. We are confident that we have been painstaking, thorough, and look at all previous poverty alleviation programs, evaluate their failures. The reasons behind their failures are fraud, insincerity, lack of continuity, and direct stealing by those who are supposed to be the guide of the agency themselves. That is not our own focus. That is not what we will do. We will ensure the money, the material, the working capital gets to you, and the interest on the loan will be absorbed by this government. You just need to repay the capital. It is equally important to let you know that before you start paying the capital, we will even give you 60 days to have generated some of the income so that you have the capacity to pay gradually. To you, the beneficiary, it is important to stress that you should see this kind of gesture as your own share of national responsibility. You take the money. You don't go out. We're not giving you the money for Ashwebi. And for your Ashwebi, go and find the Ashwebi separately. Do the capital to take care of your family, to support your children, to do everything possible to survive. We know it's not enough, but if we build it from bottom up, we will support you. To you young men, it will be beneficial. Don't use the money to go for the second wife. Or start to change, to go after that girl that is being in the neighborhood since all these days, but you cannot talk to her because you don't have money. The money is not yours. We are equally going to develop more of these products in clothing, photography, motorcycle repairs, and other areas that will make life meaningful to the poor, particularly the weak and unemployed. I congratulate the beneficiaries of this scheme and wish you all the best. We are going to continue to monitor you. I equally congratulate the leadership and the entire staff of the Ministry of Women Affairs, Poverty Alleviation and Job Creation for a wonderful job that you have done. I trust you will not fail because you have a great woman leader in Kemi Nelson. Thank you. Thank you. I want to take this opportunity to appeal to the federal government of the Federation to take a decision to decentralize and provide policy of food security for Nigerians. I've gone around from one local government corner to the other. I passed on the street, I've heard that people lamenting the prices of foodstuff, talking to us about hunger, showing the faces of poverty and the need for help. The food price is out of reach of the poor. We need to pump money into our agric quickly so that we can empower our farmers, do something to develop the food and provide food security for our people. It is necessary for federal government to recognize there are two planting seasons in Nigeria, one in the south, the other one in the north. We can feed our people if we give them the help that is necessary. We do not need to unilateralize the help needed for the agriculture. Decentralize it and pass on through the states. It is necessary. If Gary is selling, if the information is correct, the federal government must gather quickly economic intelligence data. If Gary is being exported, why not? It's okay, it's good. We should build the capacity to catch up with the need. It will only help our farmers and help our market women and help our great nation. We need it. We need some action at the federal, immediate action, no procrastination. Lagos State will continue to embark upon this aggressive campaign and use whatever collaborative effort that may have to join hands with the state government in order to provide necessary help for the agri in order to eliminate deep poverty and frustration in food security. I take this opportunity to through my mom, appeal to all market women. I know the significance of all of you. Please mind the prices. Where you can help it, we'll need your help, particularly the poor. Please, I know you've explained to me that the cost of transportation is part of the reasons why things are there. We will appeal to the federal government equally to quickly move on the petroleum product. The queue at the petrol station, the high prices being paid for the fuel, to haul the food from various sections of Nigeria to the market, has contributed immensely to the crisis and the food prices in the market today. we must do something about the cost of fuel and transportation. We need help. It is now my pleasure to present this following item to the pioneer beneficiary of Eko Microcredit Scheme. 300 Coca-Cola kiosks, 300 coolers, 6,000 crates of assorted Coca-Cola soft drinks, 3,000 cartons of Indomie noodles, 1,500 cartons of Eva water. What happened to last water? 300 bundles of 500 Bako shopping bags, and 100 Dunlop branded organizers shirts for organizing equipment and kits. For the benefit of all of you, to the glory of God, and commitment to social justice, I declare the program commenced, commissioned, and pray that we'll continue to see success through God Almighty. Thank you. God bless you.